I'll just edit it out. There's no I'm talking to the camera. My whole life has been a lie.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
It's brand spanking new. I would genuinely eat my arm off.
You have to like and subscribe.
So you can probably tell from what is sitting around me what today's video is, and it is a branded versus non-branded taste test. And I decided to do Tesco's since a lot of the non-branded stuff in my house already was Tesco's. That just made more sense. And I decided to go with 9 different things, kind of like staples, things that I already had in my cupboard, whether it was branded or non-branded. So we went with Coke, Cheerios. I should really do this on this side. So Coke, Cheerios, Rice Krispies, sweet and salty popcorn, Doritos, Jaffa Cakes, fruit pastels, red sauce, and Nutella. And basically I'm going to be trying to see if I can guess which one is the branded, but I'm also going to be saying which one I prefer the taste of. And hopefully for my bank account's sake, I prefer all the non-branded, because I wrote it down, did some calculations, and basically the Tesco's version will cost you £8.35, whereas the branded version would cost you £17.13, so over double the cost. So let's get started. I want to preface this with it's kind of dark, the lighting kind of sucks in here because it's nighttime. It's the only time I can record without kids. So the first thing we are starting with is Cheerios. I actually buy the Tesco's brand of Cheerios anyway, so this one will be interesting to see if I can tell the difference. My lovely assistant is preparing it for me with milk, and I'm just going to close my eyes and go from there. Okay, pass me just one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to basically try and guess. I already know what I'm going to know. Okay, same spoon.
Sure, just give me the spoon.
Oh, I can use this for myself.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that was Tesco's, but please hold.
Are you open?
Please hold. That's definitely the Cheerio brand. I know that. But now I'm trying to see which one I prefer. That's Cheerios. That's Tesco's. But I actually prefer this, the Tesco's one, because it's more crunchy and I don't like a soggy cereal. Was I correct?
Yeah, that was correct.
It was correct. I forgot to say this, but the Cheerios work out at £2.70 per kilogram for the Tesco's brand, and the Cheerios work out at £6 per kilogram. So over double the cost. So yeah, that's quite a big difference and quite a big savings if you end up going with the Tesco brand. The next one we're going to do is popcorn. So Tesco's brand versus the proper corn brand. I actually always buy the Tesco brand and I love the Tesco brand. So I'll be interested to see if I have a preference here. But in terms of price, this costs £1.30 for 6 bags, whereas this costs £1.80 for 6 bags. So it is decently more expensive. So I'm just going to open the bag and then I'm going to close my eyes and just swizzle, swizzle, swizzle. Let's start with this one. Also sweet and salty is the superior flavour. That had literally no flavour, like nothing. Already off of that. I don't know if that's just like a bad bag. You know, sometimes you get a bad bag. That has way more flavour. And I've got to go with my gut and my heart on this one and just pray, whoops, that this is Tesco's. But this just seems like it has no flavour and I'm used to eating the Tesco's one. So I'm assuming this is the branded. No. No freaking way. You're joking. You're joking. I was genuinely convinced that was Tesco's. I just tasted like really flavourless than what I remember. Yeah. This one has a lot more flavour. But I eat this one all the time and I really love it, but I wonder if it's because you're eating it like side by side that it's not as nice. So like I would still buy this, and I will still buy this one because it's cheaper, but this one is actually nicer. I'm shocked. My whole life has been a lie. So the next one we're doing is Doritos. Now ignore the fact that we've already eaten 90% of this bag. But I was too cheap to buy another bag. So this will just have to do. Just envision this is a nice full bag. And this is the unbranded version. Anyway, so this one costs £1 for 200 grams and this one costs £2. Stop. This one costs £2 for 180 grams. My handy dandy assistant is back and is going to hand me one each. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is Doritos just by the feel of it. I need like a palate cleanser. Please hold. I'm glad you kind of hard with your eyes to close. Did you give me 2 of the same crisp?
No.
No, you didn't. Okay. Okay. That cleanser really helped. I'm gonna be genuinely shocked. They taste virtually the exact same. Now that I've tasted them, I would actually buy the Tesco brand. Are you sure they don't have the same crisp? This one on this side was Tesco's and this one's Doritos. Alright?
Opposite. Wrong.
There genuinely was nothing in it. I genuinely can't tell the difference. So, we've made a great discovery, and I now will be buying the Tesco's version
No,
of Doritos.
the Doritos have a different crunch. Just thinner or something.
I don't know, but I can say I thoroughly enjoy the Tesco's ones, and I would have rated them both equally. So that is an easy swap I will be making. Trent's getting ants in his pants over here, and we're having to do the Coke next as our nice palate cleanser, but bring over the Cokes. The problem with this is it's going to be an unfair test because I don't know which is which, because one of them's cold and one of them's not.
I'll put ice in it.
Okay, but this is an unfair test because you're testing bottled Tesco Coke to canned real Coke, and canned Coke is better. But I looked at the price of the 2 litre Coke. You can get this ready. The 2 litre Tesco's Coke costs 60p, and the 2 litres of Coke, I just bought the cans, but the 2 litres of Coke cost $1.99. So that's over triple the price. Trent is the Coke connoisseur. You should do this one because you're the Coke boy. Yeah, you should do this one. We're gonna have Trent because Trent loves Coke, and we're gonna see if he can tell. Already, I can tell a clear difference. Colour and fizz. Like this one is incredibly fizzy compared to this one. But we will see if Trent really knows his Coke. Here's the first one. You didn't like that one?
No.
Keep your eyes closed.
Oh, sorry. I haven't opened. It tastes exactly the same. You must have given me you gave me the same one twice.
No. Taste it again too. Keep your eyes closed, cheater.
I don't like that one.
You don't like it? Close your eyes.
It's really hard when you like taste them back, like you haven't cleansed your palate.
Yeah.
I prefer that one.
That's Coke. I
at the start, did give you the Tesco's one twice in a row. Whenever you said these taste the same.
Let me try it.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
Well, you've got 2 litres of it to drink, so. It tastes flat, maybe.
That one doesn't taste much better.
No, that does taste quite a bit better.
Or maybe I'm just.
Yeah, that does taste quite a bit better. So, next we have red sauce, tomato ketchup. What else do you call it?
Ketchup?
Ketchup,
Red
tomato sauce. I call it red sauce, and the cost, oh, I didn't write the cost out of this one. Oh, so we're just going in blind with this one. I know this is a hell of a more expensive than this one, so I don't like red sauce, let's preface it with that. The only time I'll eat red sauce is on a burger, and now I'm just gonna be eating it straight, so I'm probably not gonna know which one is which because I don't really eat either. But as you can see, this one is the one that you use in your house anyway. So just give it to me in a wee teaspoon. Right. I don't even know by the color. I can look.
As you can see, the colors are different.
Oh, why
The
would
colors are different.
Oh, then actually I do know which is which. So it just.
So,
No, I got one on my. I don't like red sauce. Right. I don't want you to
I'll
just.
just
I
feed
don't
it to
know.
you.
I don't
I'll
want.
feed
No.
it to you.
No. I
Let
don't
me
want.
just read it
No.
for the video.
No.
For the
No.
video.
No. No.
Just air.
I want it. No. Just hand me the spoon.
Slow.
Hand me the spoon.
Slow.
Stop.
Slow.
Hand me the spoon.
Go.
Where is your hand? Hand me the spoon. Okay. No, I'll spin it myself. Okay.
gotta get more than that.
I hate red.
Lick the spoon.
Okay.
Why do you?
This tastes like a hot dog to me. Okay, that one was not as nice. Let's take them on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with that one's Tesco's.
Yep, that one was Tesco's.
Yeah, it wasn't as nice. You wanna try it?
No.
Hey, close your eyes.
No.
Or just try it. The Tesco's one's not as nice. Do you agree?
It doesn't have as much sodium.
Yeah, that's probably why. So, I feel like I'm not a good judge of that, but I feel like if you turn the things on over I talk.
Oh, sorry.
Keep the spoons out because we'll do the Nutella next. I feel like if you weren't eating those side by side, it really wouldn't be that different. Like the Tesco. Just use a kitchen roll. The Tesco's one doesn't taste bad per se, it just isn't as nice. So let's move on to pass it to me. Nutella. So the Nutella works out now. This one works out at £1.60 and this is 400 grams, and then this works out at £2.90 for 350 grams. So this is about half the price. This is the one I had in my cupboard and I enjoyed it when I ate it today, so we will see if I can tell the difference. Okay, so they're different colours. Let's see.
Alright. Here's the first one.
Okay. It's not often you eat Nutella straight from the spoon. Nice. Hazelnutty. This is editing Jessica from the future, and I just realised that for some reason all of the Nutella got cut off. But the first one I tried was the Tesco, the second was the Nutella. I did actually guess it right, just because the texture of the Nutella was a bit thicker, but I actually didn't care for the taste of either. Like, I felt like they were on par, so that's always a good one. Another win for Tesco, I guess. So next we're doing the fruit pastels. So the Tesco's brand is 89p and these are 90p, but these are 143 grams, whereas these are 250 grams. I feel like I can already see why they're going to be different, but we like a fruit pastel in our house. I'm curious who agrees with me if red is the superior fruit pastel colour.
Which one are red?
Yeah, it's like a reddish colour. Give it to me.
Different colors, but
I'm sure I can't see, so it doesn't matter.
so hopefully you know which one's which.
These things about break your jaw.
Which one was that one?
Tesco's a
I
big.
can't even remember.
Oh yeah, I ate the whole thing, so you can't even tell. I'm pretty sure that was Tesco's. I'll only take a half bite of this because then I'll know. No. Oh no, sorry. That was Tesco's. That was not a fruit pasta. No. No. No.
The first one was Tesco's.
No, that is Tesco's Trent.
I
I was like, I can tell that one is not even the same texture. Like a fruit pasta is quite like chewy, and that's like the flavour's not even the same. No, I don't rate those at all. Well, they're fine, but they're not for pastels. No. It's a no for me, but Smith will eat them. I feel like the branded version of Rice Krispies is the one where it's the most obvious, and I usually always prefer the branded. In this case, the branded is, as it says on the box, $3.29 for
510 grams.
thank you. And this one is 85p for 375 grams. So I think this one works out at about £6 something a kilogram, and then this one works at like 2 something a kilogram. So this is maybe a third of the price, but I don't think it's gonna be as good. I'm just gonna, you're gonna have to we're not gonna do the milk this time because we're too lazy. And what I wanted to say, does anybody remember the days of Ricicles? Because Ricicles were the superior cereals. I would genuinely eat my arm off if I did not get this right. But
To be honest, I forgot which one was in which.
oh dear. Try it. You're just chomping in the background.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like this is really hard without milk. I'm gonna go with my gut and just hope that I don't look so stupid. These ones are nicer, and I'm gonna say these are the Rice Krispie brand.
Yep.
I know my Rice Krispies, but honestly, there wasn't much between it. Now with milk, that could be different. But yeah. Last but by no means least, a staple, I feel like. When you're just sitting, they can hear you.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Last but by no means least, I feel like this is a staple in any house. It is a Jaffa cake. I do love a good Jaffa cake, and I feel like I can definitely tell which is a Jaffa cake. I say this about everything, but I do feel like I can tell because I pick stuff that I buy around the house. But I don't know if I'll prefer the Jaffa cake over the Tesco brand. But basically, it's the same price, but in this one you're getting 2 packets, and this one you're getting 1. They look kind of the same from what I could see.
They virtually look the same. They're slightly different, but they.
Okay. Okay. No, that was Tesco's. I could tell just by the way I hit my teeth. Okay, I know that's Tesco's, but let's see. Literally would bet my life savings and that was Tesco's, but hold on. Honestly, the Tesco's ones are actually really nice. I still prefer Jaffa cake. Maybe that's just because I grew up eating Jaffa cakes.
Why's your eyes?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I was just enjoying the moment. I was right. This one I could tell right away.
Mm-hmm.
Of chocolate was like harder. And it's just different. But I would still, I probably wouldn't buy this, but I would recommend buying it. You can't really tell, but Jaffa cake's better. In conclusion, out of the 9 things I tried, 6 I preferred the branded version, 2 I said they were equal, and only 1 I actually preferred the unbranded version. Apparently I have a snobby sense of taste. So my phone died, so we switched it out for Trent's phone. But what I was saying was I have heard that Aldi and Lidl do like better dupes of products. I don't know if Tesco's is known for having good dupes. Maybe that's why I preferred a lot of the branded. But I also did pick stuff that we had in the house mostly, so stuff that I do have a preference for the branded. So that also could have skewed the results. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see another branded versus unbranded video, let me know. I can do either different foods from Tesco's, or I could do a different grocery store and do like the same foods. Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already, please subscribe.